Digital payments have made life incredibly convenient. With just a tap, scan, or click, money moves instantly. No cash, no queues, no hassle. It feels fast, modern, and empowering. But what most people don't realize is that behind this convenience, there's a darker side that rarely gets talked about. Every time you make a digital payment, you're not just spending money, you're creating data. Where you eat, what you buy, how often you travel, even what time you wake up, all of this can be tracked through your payment history. This data doesn't just sit quietly in a server. It is analyzed, sold, and used to predict your behavior. Over time, companies may know your habits better than your friends or family ever could. Digital payments also quietly change how we feel about money. When you hand over cash, you feel the loss instantly. But when you tap a phone or click a button, that pain disappears. Money starts to feel unreal. This makes overspending dangerously easy. Small payments don't feel small anymore. They feel invisible. And before you realize it, your bank balance tells a story you don't remember writing. Then there's the issue of control. When money is digital, it can be frozen, blocked, or limited with a single decision, sometimes without warning. A technical glitch, a flagged transaction, or a system error can lock you out of your own funds. In those moments, you understand a hard truth. If you can't access your money when you need it, is it really fully yours? Security is another promise that sounds comforting, but reality is more complex. Yes, digital payments reduce theft of physical cash, but they open the door to cybercrime. Scams today are smarter, faster, and more convincing than ever. One wrong link, one fake call, one moment of panic, and your savings can vanish in seconds. Unlike cash, digital money can disappear without leaving a trace you can follow. Digital payments also deepen inequality in subtle ways. For people without smartphones, stable internet, or digital literacy, the world becomes harder to navigate. When cash is no longer accepted everywhere, convenience turns into exclusion. What is progress for some becomes a barrier for others. And finally, there's the psychological shift. When every transaction is recorded, watched, and categorized, people begin to change how they behave. Spending stops being private. Financial freedom slowly turns into financial surveillance. You may not feel it today, but over time, it reshapes how society understands money, choice, and independence. Digital payments are not evil. They are powerful tools. But power without awareness is dangerous. Convenience should never come at the cost of control, privacy, or understanding. The real risk isn't digital money itself. It's using it blindly, without questioning what we give up in exchange for speed.